Let's test the sound. Is that hearable? Is that hearable? Sound check. Sound check. That would be a sweet name for a band. Is that a name for a band? Sound check. Sound check. That would be a sweet name for a band. Is that a name for a band? There's probably an echo going on. I'm just trying to see if the desktop audio is loud enough for that. It's important to be able to hear the music that is being created. So that's the echo of what we just played. Now let me mute the video. Put it into the yellow. That's probably good. Something like this. That's probably good volume. I'm curious who's watching. It says there's 4 people hanging out already. Hello, 4 people hanging out already. Who are you? Make yourself known because it'd be cool to know. I see Ryan's hanging out. How's it going, Ryan? You want to listen to some music? Now the drums enter right here. It's a pretty cool part. We'll pause it. We'll save the rest for later. This is all just for sound purposes. Oh my goodness, is it Keeland? Is she in the chat? Hey, look at her. I haven't seen her in 2 years. Well, that's not true. I guess a year. Like a year. Bad weekend. Oh, that's no fun. That's a bummer. Well, you know what's a good cure for a bad weekend? Music. Music is a good cure for a bad weekend. And so let's make some. How's it going, everybody? I'm going to mute myself. There we go. There's like a super long delay between like when I say something and when it shows up. So I'm just going to talk and you guys can tune in. What's up, everybody? Normally I do video game stuff, but I didn't feel like doing that today. If you don't know, my job has a lot to do with music. I'm a music teacher by trade. And being a music teacher means that I have worked a lot just like writing music and doing things with music. And that expresses itself for me as a hobby in just writing music and that sort of thing. And so I like to mess around. This is a website. Let me just kind of like go back to the website. This website is called noteflight.com. And I found this like 5 years ago or so. Here it is, noteflight.com. And I got an account. Oh, happy Father's Day to you too, Ryan. Happy Father's Day. Anyway, I got an account like 5 years ago because I was going to use it in something I was teaching, right? And for all the kids. And ended up loving the website. Bought like the yearly subscription for the past 5 years and just write music for fun on it. And I've got page after page. Like we'll just scroll for a bit here. Scrolling. All of this is stuff that I've written. None of it is very good, and I had acknowledged that I'm not, a great composer, but it's super fun to write music. See, we're still going. We're back in the 2015s, which is pretty cool. 2015s. Here we are. The 20-aught. No, that's not aught 15. The very first thing. That would be fun to click the very first thing. December 12th, 2014. What's the very first thing I wrote on Noteflight? It's got an upright bass. Oh, oh man, this is sort of laying things bare. I'm not sure I want to hit play on certain things. So if you don't know what Noteflight is, it gives you a staff, and you can add instruments to the staff. And if you don't understand what a staff is, a musical staff is just a way to read notation or things that you write it. It's like the lines of a book. If you know what letters that you're looking at, then you know what the words are saying, and you can read a story. But this is, just think of it in musical form. So you can put a bunch of staves on here, add a bunch of notes, and every time you click a note, ooh, that's loud. Is that loud? I can't tell. Hold on. If I click something, I'll move this over there. If I click this, is that too loud? Boop, boop. Why my desktop audio? Oh, ha, there we go. Hey-oh. Now let's try it. Now you should be able to hear. That's a terrible saxophone sound. The sounds in Noteflight, most of them are good, but the saxophone is terrible. This song, I think it's some like cheesy, like 8 measures of Jingle Bells. What was it? Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh, the weather outside. Boom. That's the first thing I ever punched out on Noteflight. Okay, there it is. And, 350 scores later or something like that, we've got ourselves a thing. In fact, let's do a quick deep dive. Pete Gunn. Oh, yes, it is straight up just Peter Gunn. It's the Peter Gunn theme. Here, I'll go down. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of stuff, man. A lot of it is straight up just songs rearranged or arranged for bands to play, because band director. Some of it is songs that, yeah, Pete Gunn, boom. Kids, did something, and then I took it a little step further. There's some interesting stuff here, but Peter Gunn, yeah, do. It's pretty cool. Here it is. It's pretty cool, right? And it keeps going. Yup. I even got the triplets in there. Here you go. Yeah, you get the picture. Right, Peter Gunn. Cool. What was this one? This is a long one. This is funky. It's a funky one. It's a pretty funky one. These are all things that I've written or arranged. Yeah. The kids wanted it in different colors. These were elementary school kids that I wrote this alongside. They wanted it in different colors. I don't know why, but they did. They were super hyped, not about the music, but about the different colors. That's pretty sweet. Brenna Bass, what's up? How's not high school treating you? Is it weird to call me by my first name? That's a good question right there. I love writing piano licks like this that are very fill-in kind of licks. It's a pretty cool lick. Very jazzy. Here comes the next one. I like this grace note part. It's pretty fun. College coming soon. We overlap them. We play them both at the same time, both motives, both themes. They work well together. It's a pretty cool song. Anyway. Yeah. It just keeps going. I like the 30-second notes right here. I can't see my cursor. Oh, maybe you can. I hope you can. nice little funky groove. Cool. What else we got? I pulled up a bunch of. See, I took a song and I listened to it and I wrote it out. This is a metal song. It's a progressive rock song. It takes forever to load because it's very intensive. It's kind of loud too, but it's pretty cool. Check this one out. If it ever loads, we have to kind of sit here and twiddle our thumbs. We'll actually write music here in a minute, but we're going through things that already exist. There it goes. Got one. This is by a band called Dream Theater. Panic Attack. And I'll probably get copyrighted for playing this because it's pretty similar sounding to the original. I nailed it. I got pretty close. Yeah. Even got the piano run. 10-8. We're in 10-8 time. There we are. 11-8. 10-8. Time signatures. That's a long one. We're not going to listen to the whole thing. But I wrote a lot of it. Great song. You should totally listen to it if you've never heard it. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. I'd like to do this. Oh, here's a fun one. Here's a good one. All right, so I had a high school student when I was teaching high school band who was really, really, really good at piano and good at a lot of instruments, right? So I sat down after school one day. He came into the band hall, sat down, and you're in 11-8. Was that 8? I don't even know what that means. Anyway, he came in and I sat down on a piano. I played this lick, and then he added the top part, and I listened to the top part while he was playing it, and then I went and wrote it down because I thought it was so cool. So I did not write this. I wrote the very simple bass line. It's pretty cool. This is some great like 8-bit like video game music. Oh, it's so fun. I love this one. Comes across like a villain in an 8-bit video game who's like really full of himself. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I get. That's the vibe that I get. It's pretty cool. Anyway, what else we got pulled up so far? Oh, Viva La Vida. We wrote that out. Sounds pretty like it. Copyright strike, here it comes. No monetization on this video. Everyone knows this one, right? That's what it sounds like in the song. Like if you listen to it, the drum kind of like drops out because everything overpowers it. Good one. It's a good one. It stops after that, but pretty good one. What else we got? This is a great arrangement. It's not a great arrangement, but it's an arrangement of a great song written by Beats Antique, which is like an electronic... It's like electronic music mixed with, like klezmer, clarinet, and like trumpet and stuff. It's really cool. It's a pretty cool one. It doesn't sound as good because this is the band version I did. Let's jump ahead. It's got a good lick. The drums need to be like bigger and fuller. Anyway, it's pretty cool. Look this song up. It's called Oriental Uno, which is one of my favorite songs ever written. It'll just sometimes get stuck in my head. That's flute up on the top there. pretty cool song. Oh, and then we have things that I've written completely not, there's completely originals, and then we'll write some music ourselves together as a family. Here we go. I wrote this. Just popped into my head one day. No, Ryan, you gotta go. Oh, you're gonna miss out. This one's pretty cool. It's electronic. We've got strings at the beginning. Oh, it has a mix. How are my kids? They're asleep. That's how they are. Well, hopefully it is. No, can't do that. Sorry. Boom. Fixed. Like Sparks, but cool. Very simple. Very simple. Power chord ending. I like that one. What was this one? Oh, this one you can listen to forever. Got some Eastern, kind of like Middle Eastern influence to it. Fun. I had to add banjo because I couldn't find anything that kind of gave that sitar sound. So I found banjo. And the banjo on this sounds terrible, but it's terrible enough to sound like a sitar. Or at least close. It's a good look. And then we got the violin that comes in right here. It loops, and there's a nice little ending. Pretty cool. All right, my two favorite ones. My two favorite ones. Here we go. This one, if you've watched any YouTube videos that I've produced and you've stuck around to the end of them, then you might have heard it. This one is really fun because there's a song that exists that this is taken from, that the lick is taken from, but I expanded upon it. And I was doing so after school in this band hall that I worked at, high school. And a couple of kids came in, and we were all listening to it and messing around with it. It was a good time. And we're all just making jokes about the fact that we wanted to take it to like the nth degree. We didn't want it to be very like plain. We wanted to make it as extra as possible. So we just kept adding random instruments to it. There's men's voices, there's drums, there's organ. Piano. I'll zoom out so that you can see it a little better. Yeah, it's pretty sizable. And eventually we went and ran. I had a kid go over, because I didn't want to do it. I had a kid go over and get one of the giant speakers that we use for marching band. And we hooked the giant speaker up to the computer, and we blasted this. And it was hilarious. And it goes like this. Kudos if you know the song. I love the scoops. The scoops are so good. This is an organ, but I added guitar scoops to make it synthetic. It's pretty cool. the high part you just heard doesn't actually exist in the score, and I can't figure out where it is. There's a mistake or a glitch, and somehow it plays that lick every time, and I can't get it to go away. But I kind of like it now. Let's do it so many times. At this point, I just kind of like it. So we just leave it in there. Pedal in there, gotta pedal everything. Even pedaling the 8th notes there. Just because they want it dirty right there. You gotta pedal those exact ones. You gotta do the, why did I forget the name of that technique? I'll listen to this song always. I'm so glad that we just went insane with this one. This is hilarious. It's a good one. I will not stop this song. What? And so now I use that because that song I think is awesome and I have fond memories of it. I use that at the end of my YouTube videos. Boom, there it is. Story, there you go. There's a story for you. We don't need to save it. And then finally, this is the song that when I first started a YouTube channel, I think I used this one. No, I used one other one for like one video, but I used this one as an intro eventually for a long time until I wrote that other one and switched. But this was the intro music for a long time for my YouTube channel. This is also something I completely wrote, which is what we're about to do. Also, if at any point the volume is too loud or quiet, tell me. I'm trying to adjust the levels as I go. This is oboe on top, because I liked the oboe sound. I thought it could be very synthetic if I put the slides in. I discovered this about 6 months into using the program that I could make instruments sound slightly differently if I bend the pitches. I think I found out when I was writing this. Also, pizzicato strings sound really cool. This one slaps, yes it does. Pizzicato strings sounds really cool in this program, so I use it like always. I love the polyrhythm on the bottom. I think it's like a modified polyrhythm, where it doesn't quite hit the loop. Turn it up. I want that churning underpinning going on. Like weird pointillism going on up here. I like that measure. Arco means switch to bow after your finger falls off from trying to play that. Got to get your 8/8 measure in there. The song's in 5/8, which is why it gets that nice little off-kilter feel, the 3/2 kind of thing. But you got to get the 8/8 right there, just right towards the end. All right, it's time to write some music. Oh, I should save it. Save. Oh, just leave. All right, we got this. I wrote this earlier. Started with this. All right, this is the hook that I've had running in my head. Don't do the arpeggio yet. All right, I guess we'll do the arpeggio now. So I had this hook going on in my head since like yesterday. I think it's a sweet hook. And the way that I don't want to say write music, but come up with hooks and themes and stuff like that is it pops into my head and then I just iterate on it. Like I'll vamp it in my head and I'll just start messing with it. So the first thing that I messed with that I did was in my head add arpeggiations. Arpeggiations is a broken chord, right? So here's the chord. All right, so this chord. But instead of playing it as a chord, I play it each note separately. So the first note, the bottom note, and then this note, and then the top note. So you get this. Sounds like that. And I kind of like this syncopated, like jumping off point. I had it the other way first. I had it like this, which is also kind of cool. But I almost want I almost want this one to be the one that lands on the beat, and this one to be the syncopated one. What does that sound like? What did I do for this? Boom, bum, 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 bum. You just like delete it. Bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum. That'd be this rhythm. Oh, I messed up. Bum ba dum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum bum. No, that's not right. Oh, that's why, because it's supposed to be eighth note. That's right. Dum ba dum bum. G. Do I like that better? Nah, I don't know. Take it all the way back. Take it all the way back. Let's see what that is. That's what it was before, right? I don't know, I can hear it both ways. Pretty cool. Anyway, so then you can take this, grab it all, repeat it. Let's put it on a strip so it's easier to read. Look at. Move up. Move. Okay, it's never moving up. All right, cool. I actually sat down on a piano and figured out how to play this opening because it was stuck in my head. And then I added vamps. I should probably look at what I did before. So viola is a terrible... No, it's not a terrible instrument. I shouldn't say that. My older sister played viola. It uses a strange clef. That's C. So if we are in a terrible key... key of C minor. Is that C minor? That doesn't make sense. Yeah. Every good boy deserves E. There it is. Yeah. So if we're in C minor, this is C. Let's see. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. dot, unhang, 16th note. You can even slur it. It sounds better slurred. I don't know. I don't like that. Just pizzicato it. What does that sound like? Oh, yeah. Take away this. You don't need this. Oh, wrong note. And if that sounds terrible, like it kind of does, then you can just go make it. Bum, boom, 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 boom. I just make it octaves. And I don't care about ranges if the thing can actually play it, because I'm not having people play this. I'm having a computer play it. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I don't have like a... Ba-da-doom boom. Ba-da-da-doom. Ba-da-da-doom. Ba-da-da-doom boom. Give me another 16. Ba-da-da-dun. Ba-da-da-dum. Boom. That kind of fills in. I like that. It's kind of cool. Repeat. What else does this need? What else does this need, someone? Always want to throw in a celeste, right? Oh, I can move it, finally, yay. Put the viola where it goes. I'll throw in a celeste. Boom, boom, doom. Bing, boom. But quiet. So you feel it more than hear it. Can I hang it out there? D, C, 8th notes. Ba, ya, da, da. Dotted. My keyboard is like behind the microphone, so I have to keep dodging. This would be cooler here. I wish I could take the punch off the front of each of those notes. Repeat that. Yeah, maybe we add another cello that's actually arco, holding pitch. Let's delete the bass line on. No, I'll keep the bass line in there. 2, 3, 4, down 2, 3, 4, down 2, 3, 4, down 2, 3, 4. And yes, I am just cheating and not repeating or using repeats. And this we want to feel as well. let's just do this. Oops. I'd be able to control the volume. Gotta get that crunch in there. That's kind of cool. What does that sound like so far? To break my rule. So the more measures you use, the more this program, the website tends to struggle. No, I shouldn't say tends to, but can. The capacity is there for the website to struggle. So I try to use repeats as often as possible because then it won't struggle. But I'm not going to do that this time because I want to cheat and turn. Sure, I have to do it that way since I use the same staff. Boom. Technically, I have to do this and do one more because I use the same stuff. I could use... Alright, fine, I'll do it that way. L. Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, move up to a D. Dot. The next stop is a D. That way, I wonder if I slow this whole thing too. Makes it smoother. Alright, you don't hear it there. I'm fine. I'll just give it a crescendo decrescendo. And then you'll hear it, probably. Just a slight one. Oh, it doesn't do it. That's unfortunate. Sometimes this program doesn't actually perform the task I wish it to perform. Like playing a crescendo. Yeah, and it just does that. I hate when it does that. Annoying. Just leave it at mezzo piano, and it is what it is. Just remember that it's there, everybody. See, I had another counter melody. Maybe I didn't. Hold on. Oh man, I've been talking this whole time. My mic's off. Thanks for the catch. Got to get that Wiro. Look, got to get it. Do 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 do. Let's see. What do we want? What do we want? Oh, we're just gonna add drum set. All right. Let's listen to it and let's add some drums. I was quiet for a while. I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize. I told you I would listen to it, but I have to pause. If I slur this, does it make it any less percussive? Yes. Okay. Now we can continue. Oh, okay. I'm in Berkeley. They don't have a good hi-hat open sound. And it doesn't sound like they've added one. There's a faster way to do that, but I didn't do it. Man, I just really wish I could get a nice little hi-hat, but there's just not one. Make the whole thing on the right cymbal. We'll just ghost some notes, whatever. No one will know. We can add accents to make. We can take out the note after the accent. Sometimes that helps too. Oh yeah, it's on each one of those. Go away. Yeah. I've been watching a lot of oh my god, what are those videos called? Pitch meeting YouTube videos. I'm on, yeah, good. Pitch meetings. Those are hilarious. What's that? Screen Rant, the YouTube channel Screen Rant. And the dude just like pitches movies that have already been made and talks about their like flaws. And he has all the catchphrases, and one of them's yeah. And my wife has started saying that because I've watched pitch meetings around her. She doesn't even watch them. She just hears me watching them. So she goes, yeah. yeah, this is it. All on toms. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I could make that work. I don't like working with drums like this. Zoom in. So tedious. I like putting them on two different lines, but that's like not what you're supposed to do. So. You don't hear it as much, but you feel it if you listen close with the headphones, which means you might not even hear anything if you're not doing exactly what I'm doing. I can turn it up. Turn the volume up. Gotta put that on the end. Hang it out there. No, go away. Boom. This one can just hang. As a quarter note. I don't know. Hang on the last measure of the 4-measure phrase, but maybe not on the second one. That's just ridiculous. Okay, what was it? Something I heard in here. Oh, wait. We put. Oh, that's gonna sound terrible, actually. That wasn't as bad as I thought, but nah, man. Gotta get that. Just take this one away too. It doesn't need the backbeat. Do 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 do. Nah, flip him. Do good, da da. You guys, come over here. Take the accent off. Come over. Oh, well, before we do that, might as well take these ones. Go over there. Go over. Oh, I don't want to write it again. I'll just do it. It's probably faster to just write it again. That accents there. It does not matter if I have these here, but I take them away anyway because it's annoying looking. Oop-a-da-da. Oop-a-da-da. This should be an oopadada too. That's a phrase now. Oopadada. There we go. Okay, so save. Beginning. This is like some like elevator music. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I probably should be emphasizing this stuff more. That syncopated thing. How can I do that? I'll put an accent here. I mean, I really should be doing that. Maybe they can lean on it too. Now that we're more full. I don't know. I could take all the redundant. Yeah. I think so too. It's very intriguing. No, they don't lay on it like that. It needs to be like built to like set up. Doom bum ba dum. I can have this voice do ba da dum da da ba da 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 ba da. Today. I'll just do this. No. Yeah, I can't isolate that measure. One, I just have to hear it in my head. No, yeah, that's why, because it's not a this is supposed to be there. Go over. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. 1 2. Da 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 da. I'm frozen. I was frozen for a second. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. So it's a dotted eight. Da da da. Da 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 da. That's why. Maybe that's it. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. This is not this. Da 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 da. Oops. Slide. Da 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 da. It's a weird syncopated rhythm. Make them staccato, maybe that helps. Yeah, and then just hang this one out. Kinda helps. Build the drums into that. I don't like hanging this. Build the drum. Give us some toms into it. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. And then crescendo. Maybe it'll actually do the crescendo. Let's see. Boo-doo-boo-doo. Boo-doo-boo-doo. That helps. It's better. Yeah, no, this measure... Okay, so first ending, second ending time. Save. Repeat this measure. Copy this measure. Put it over this measure and then delete the one that it doesn't do what I want it to do. Put a repeat sign. Make this the first ending. Make this the second ending. And then pray that it didn't break. I don't like... I know what I want it to do, but I can't hear it. Well, I kind of know what I want it to do. Boom, bum, bum, boom, bum. Da-da-da-da. 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 That's going to make it sound strange, though, because you're so used to hearing the vamp already that now we change the vamp. Maybe I cheat. I know, I have an idea. I'll just cheat. I'll cheat. I will go like this. On this measure, I'll press that, and then I'll go back over here. Copy, paste, There. Now I have them both. Oh, but that's going to clash because there's seconds. Ah. I can cheat again. I'll just do it all in thirds. Who cares? Just do it all in thirds. Oh, it didn't work. Yeah, didn't do that. Copy. No, go back. Copy. L. Paste. Didn't do it again. No. All right, fine. F. I'll write it line by line. A, C. Nope, not E. C, E, G, B, D, E, excuse me. There, it's in thirds now. But then we'll put this in thirds too. Get that one up. Oh, it is that. But this one won't be in thirds. It'll be this one. It'll be an arpeggio there. Boom. So now I'm not really cheating. Now I'm just adding a harmony that didn't exist before. So not exactly what I was trying to achieve, but maybe it sounds cool. I don't know. Let's find out. You can't listen to it by itself. You gotta hear it in context. Yeah, that's cool. Drums. Oh, hung it out there. Whoops. Oh, what happens when it... I think I messed up somewhere. Or I think it messed up, I should say. Huh. See if it breaks. Oh, it's gonna break right here. Yeah. Okay, but if it follows that same pattern every time, then I can just fix it by doing that, taking away the second ending. And it's technically not broken. And then you want to hit it with that like intro again. Give him that intro again. Play it twice and say goodbye. And then you just got yourself like a nice low-key listening piece, right? Just like chilling, not doing much, and you're kicking back and you're like... like do a first and second ending here to give you an actual ending. Yeah. Oh no, do the thing. Make the thing. And the thing and the thing. Oop. Boom. Now you got yourself a song. Nice little short little song. How long is that? Someone tell me how long that is. Let's see. I wish more than life, more than jewels. I wish to go and figure out how long this song is, but it won't tell me. It doesn't have like a timer. Wait, I thought there was an option. Oh, there's like a transcribe button now. I need a MIDI device. Man, we could do some great things if I had a MIDI keyboard, but I don't. Yeah, ending. I think there's totally room right here after this section for something real crazy. If I can't think of anything on this final playthrough, then it will be the final playthrough. If I cannot think of anything, then this will be the last playthrough. If I can think of something, then I'll add it. We'll find out. Oh, pause. I need a name for this. Now, there's only a few of us left hanging out. And if you stuck it all the way to the end here, congratulations. You're amazing. But I don't have a name for this. I need a name. Someone give me a title. Because look, if I take off this and go to page view, I need a title. It doesn't have a title. And if I save it just like this, it is saved as untitled score. And I don't like that because then I don't know what I'm like going to listen to when I open it up. So close your eyes and have a listen and come up with a title. There you go. It's kind of nice. Kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of don't want to put anything in this middle. I mean, like, I want more of this drum stuff because the drum is awesome. Okay, maybe, hold on. Where would I put it? Oh, I would have to stop the first and second ending thing, wouldn't I? Curses, I would. I'd have to write it all through composed. All right, fine. But I'm so lazy. I don't want to do it. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna add 8 measures. Add those. Oh, technically I only need to add 3. Copy this. Paste it here. Oh, it's gonna do that thing anyway. I shouldn't even didn't even need to create those 3 measures because I forgot it does that dumb thing. Starting to slow down, you can tell. Don't need this measure anymore. Delete. That's a Scott Pilgrim versus the World reference. Delete. Play up the why is it not showing? There it goes. Play up the spy kind of feel. You got to get like an electric bass in there, like a clean electric bass. Is there a cleaner one? If I take a clean electric guitar. Oh, that's not clean. What a lie. Oh, can I fake it? Maybe I can fake it. What happens if I put a slide on this sounding bass? Let's find out. I can take that bass. Oh, come on. I can take this off. This bass clef. Oh, no. Select the whole thing. Oh, it's starting to move slow, you guys. It's starting to move slow. I'm starting to add too many things. It can't handle it. It can't handle it. Boop 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 doop doop boom. Boop dip boop doop dip boop. Yeah, something like that. It's a good. Technically, what I'm thinking of would be. Da da da. Taka 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 taka. Wanna da 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 da. I can't isolate this though. That's the problem. I can raise the volume and accent it. Yeah. Does that make it better? No, just hanging out there. Nope. That's not right. One E. Oh man, it's been a while. So it's on an upbeat, so this is clearly not a full quarter note. And this should slide over here. Play. Nope, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Syncopate it or subdivide it. Yeah. Ba-dum-bum, boom-dum-bum, boom. Boo-doo. Boo-doo. Boo-dum-bum, boo-dum-bum. Ba-dum, boo-dum-bum. Boo-dum-bum, boo-dum-bum. Ba-dum. because then I can loop it back to itself. Ooh, wait, what? Well, I copied it directly, right? Oh, no, I didn't. This needs to slide over a 16th note. There. And then I can copy this and put it here. That's pretty smooth. All right, yeah. I think we're done. I think I'm gonna put. What did I just do? What in the world? This needs to go where I just put that random measure. Why did I do that? Oh, I'm starting to get tired. Why am I so tired so early in the... Oh, yeah. This is the first ending. This is the second ending. There is no back repeats. Otherwise, you'd have some issues. And this one, you don't want to hang out. And then for this, we don't want to hang these notes out either. Just knock that out there. Boom. Just hang, well, let's see. Let's just hang them all to quarter notes, and it feels awkward. Yeah. Some of us still have to step down. I can hang the melody and then leave all the ones that lead with leading voices. This one doesn't need a leading voice. Technically, these don't need leading voices either, but they kind of just sound weird. Yeah, it's fine. All right, whole thing and we're done. Whole thing and we're done and we're wrapped up and we're golden. From the top, unnamed thing. Earthen Being is the only title thrown out, so that's it. There it is. Strip view, which sounds really awkward. It should not be called strip view. Strip view. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I said I was done, but these need to be louder at that point. You got to get that swell. Got to get that swell. It'll fill out the bass as well. Nah. But anyway, yeah, that's the song. That's the piece. Petite Pursuit. That's a better name than Earthen Beam. I'm just going to keep adding stuff because that's... Oh my god. Hello? So good, so good, so good, so good. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Just so you feel it. Why don't you even feel that? What? Oh, is it? It might still be pizzicato too. Crescendo decrescendo. Crescendo to forte. Decrescendo for what? A siren in the background. This is pizzicato somewhere. It's pizza. Well, I'll just turn to Arco right here. Oh, it's not gonna play right there, is it? It's gonna play at the beginning. Oh man. Oh good. It didn't play at all. It's alright. That's alright. I don't love it. Probably love it in the background. Cool. All right, I'm done. That's fun. I like it. I like Petite Pursuit better. I'm going to name it that. Petite Pursuit. Oop. That's what you said, yeah? I like it. I'm a fan. Man, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching this video. If you stuck it out all the way, how long is this? Almost an hour and a half, 90 minutes of music. I know it's not video game stuff, but it doesn't always have to be video game stuff. It could be other stuff too. And I thank you for spending time hanging out with me doing music stuff, because I like music stuff too. It's pretty fun. I hope you have a good week. I'm going to go do video game stuff. Like, I don't know what. But I'll do something. But now we got another song. Maybe we should do it again. Let's write another song. But not right now, because I don't have any ideas. I guess you don't technically need ideas to write songs, but I don't feel I don't feel like it. So I'm not gonna. So goodbye.